Welcome back, one and all, to more Trails in the Sky, third chapter. Last time we left off, we got into what appears to be Grancel, and now we're investigating the city as it's covered in these night-looking dudes.
Yeah.
They hit like tanks, but honestly, so do we. They mean to hit him twice, but you know, that's what happens. This is less so a bonus and more of a detriment. So, you know, they get guarded. See, it works when it's on the enemy doing it, but when it's on me, it's a detriment. One more shot.
Alright, what's next?
Alright. Let's check the mall. Or the department store. I like the Septium Drops recipe. That's pretty good. But still no people. Which in itself is really creepy. Again, I do get that this is probably some giant excuse to reuse assets. Honestly, they did a good job of it. Of, reusing our assets. But map orientation. Come on, just turn around. There we go. I want it first hit on you. Plus, mostly because you're by yourself and that makes you easy to kill.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Oh good! Bigger enemies! No time to get comfy, huh? They just popped out of nowhere! Here they come! Worst part is they're not by each other, so I can't group them, so it's gonna be hard to group them together. Okay, I can cancel out one of theirs, whatever they're doing. Yeah, great, I got it twice. Wait, that's Joshua's attack. How they oh, it's instant death too! Jesus! I only have one reviving bomb on me. Crud. Dang it, it resisted the attack delay.
Prepare to meet your doom!
They resisted that too. This ain't looking that great.
No way!
Okay, I can cancel it out with hers. Still had a double attack things annoying us in though. Oh no, they're attacking Tito a lot. I really don't like that.
Let's end this.
Okay, there we go. That's all of them.
Okay.
I really don't want to let these things attack one at once. Okay, that works. Because that is annoying.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Okay, now I gotta go heal, because Julia's down. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, we're back, and we're in the castle. Our embassy. Still not a single soul here. That's not creepy at all, is it? Look, a stone. That indeed, we found you and Tita inside stones just like this. At this point, it's safe to assume someone's sealed inside this one too. Well, if it's in the Abernian Empire embassy, so maybe it's a Livrier. Oh wait, Joshua was born in Abonia too, wasn't he? I don't care who it is, I can't wait to find out who's inside. Well, there's only one way to know for sure. There's no rush. We should try and make our way back to base soon and check for ourselves. Yeah, I want to finish checking the rest of this embassy first before we teleport back there. Ooh, a new item. New defensive item. As my main attacker, you need a decent defense. Kevin, you're decent right now. I'm gonna give that to Tita too, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put Tita out of the party eventually. See, she isn't helpful. She's very helpful. Okay, I think that's all the items in here. Teleporting at will, the best invention in any RPG. I still can't get over how pretty they are. So this is how it was released too, was it? Meanwhile, back in Grancel. The barrier's gone now. Oh, 2 barriers are gone now. There, that's good. That's really good. That looks like... Oh, what was that? A stun grenade? Fall back, Olivier. Their target is likely to be... What? It really is you. Captain Swartz, what are you doing here? Just where is this? And what happened to Olivier? So you were with the prince when you were drawn in here. Allow me to explain what we know of our current situation. If you have any questions, I will be happy to try and answer them. I see. I must admit, all of this is a little much to take in at once. I'm very tempted to think I'll wake up at any minute to find I've been dreaming. I felt very much the same way at first, Major. I've been in here for a while now, and I still find myself doubting all of this is even real. I'm too hard-headed for my own good, I fear. They were similar in more ways than one. In any case, we don't have the luxury of time on our side. I'm concerned about the full safety, so allow me to assist you in your search. We'd be happy to have you. Incidentally, before we get going, what kind of situation were you in when the light started surrounding you? Well, the two of us were in Parm conducting an inspection. Not arrived, and the two of us made our way back to the hotel where we were staying. That was when it happened, and completely without warning. I can't say for sure, but given that he was with me, he may have been caught up in this as well. Parm? That's right, the southernmost town in Abonia, right? That's right, it happens to be the closest Abonian town to Liberal. Sorry to interject, but may I ask something? Who was this Olivier you keep referring to? He was another one of the guys who came with us to that flying city, Prince Olivier. You wouldn't think he was a prince if you met him, though. He's real easygoing and fun to be around. I'm not sure I could disagree any more with that last part if I tried. He delights in living a life of excess debauchery and constantly exhausts those unfortunate enough to be around him at every waking hour. You know as well as I do that there's more to him than that, of course. Word of his exploits since returning to the Empire have been reaching Liberal, Major. If they're to be believed, he's become quite adored at high-class social gatherings. It's true he's managed to avoid causing too much of a stir by keeping up his usual act so far. But who knows what kinds of rumors will start spreading when he reveals his true colors. Keep hanging in there, buddy. Something wrong, Reyes? Nothing at all. It's interesting how the people we found so far all seem to know one another. That can't be a simple coincidence. Perhaps only people who meet the conditions end up getting surrounded by that white light and coming here. Maybe. Well, that logic does add up. At the very least, it appears to be linked to becoming imprisoned in one of these stones you speak of. You mentioned before not finding sealing stones containing any of the Aerosol's crew or Grancelite residents, correct? Despite encountering both the ship and the city itself in an admirable state. That's correct. I hadn't even thought of that. That's good food for thought while we keep exploring. Right now, our focus needs to be finding out what happened to Grancel. Indeed. I'd like to accompany you too, if at all possible. Why can I not talk? The fastest way for me to accept the situation I'm in would be to experience it firsthand. So I'm gonna put Tita out and put Mueller in, but put Tita back in later. There's a reason for this. From this point on, it will be possible for you to switch members in and out of the party from the garden. To do this, select the party icon displayed on screen. Members who aren't mandatory at that point in time can be freely switched. It is also possible to view and change the equipment and ornaments of reserve members from the camp menu while in the garden as well. Well, take care, okay? You got it. We'll leave keeping an eye on things in the garden to you. If you find yourself in danger, don't try to do anything dangerous, alright? Alright. What was that? Kevin, that was that? Yep, it's our old pal the Cube again. Visitors from afar. Possessors of the Cube. A woman's voice? And who might she be? Wish we knew. Whoever she is, it doesn't seem like she can hear us. You seem to be gathering strength. Well, I will unlock another of the cube's powers. About remote abilities. In the cube menu, you can select a character not in the active party to set as a support member. The support member will confer certain benefits on the active party. Each character has a different set of benefits they can provide, including raising stats, dropping rates, and drop rates, and more. The power of the Malevolent One is much too great. I pray that your bonds will become a great light that will let you prevail. I fear I may have underestimated just how bizarre a situation this is. Regardless, whoever she may be, it doesn't sound as though she means us any harm. Indeed, the sword sweater is clearly our enemy, but that sword sweater is clearly our enemy, but that woman doesn't seem to be so far. That said, I wouldn't place too much trust in her just yet, but I still don't know who she is. Well, thanks to her, we've got a few neat features on the cube to play around with. You guys up for seeing how they work? So yeah, before we put a non-active member in, and they will affect our stats. In this case, we'll put Tita in, and she'll lower our speed, which is terrible, but she'll also increase our dexterity and agility. Mueller needs a lot of that. We're gonna go to this star door right here. I can teleport to these things too. Bring me the guardian of the royal family and a blade that serves the imperial house. Only then shall the door open.